What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? This week, well, we're back with another challenge. This week, we are back with the first homegrown pepper challenge of the 2020 season. Of course, if you haven't been paying attention to my channel, I've been updating you guys since I started growing these seeds back in January over the course of the season. And I finally got my first two ripe peppers today. One of them being a Leviathan gnarled scorpion. I almost screwed that one up. And the other being this chocolate Bhutlah scorpion here. It's like 99% ripe. It could have maybe went for another day, but I want to film it for the video today. So here it is. I'm sure it doesn't really make a difference if I waited another day. Excuse me. So yeah, it's a very nice looking pepper. It's bumpy. It's got a good size to it. It's 3 fingers long. Look at that. It's a good size, kind of like a ghost pepper. Looks pretty much like the one I got last year, I think. I'll put a link at the end of the video to the video of me taking or eating the pepper that was given to me by Drew at Hertberry Farm. He gave me the first chocolate Bhutlah scorpion that I ate last year and that got the seed from that I grew this one from. So, and believe it or not, this plant was the last plant to sprout. And I got something from it first. And it was showing signs of ripening for a few weeks now, but it finally really started to show signs it was going to happen in the last 7 days. And almost all of them are going to be ripe. There's not many peppers on it, really. Kind of disappointing that way, but more are starting, so hopefully they'll be ripe by the end of the season. But yeah, here it is. So I'll also, put a picture up there in a second for you. But before we continue, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like, comment if you've ever grown these or eaten them or what you think. And we're going to talk about UFC 252 real quick. The big fight is tonight. It's Miocic, Cormier, Stipe, Miocic, and Daniel Cormier fighting for the third time today. And both fights have gone 2 different ways. Daniel Cormier mostly controlled the action in both the fights. The first fight, he ended up getting more damage in and close and knocked out Miocic. And the second fight, Miocic won because he adjusted his game plan and he started working the body of Cormier. And he tired him out real quick, or Cormier might have been already starting to go down that hill, and then he adjusted his game plan, and it really took him out. Anyways, that fight ended in a TKO in Miocic's favor. So tonight is the rematch, the third fight of probably one of the best heavyweight trilogies I think I can remember. And both are legendary heavyweights, and tonight's going to cement that for sure, I think. But one of them will also be an all-time great tonight. Depends who wins. I think both guys can win. I can see it going both ways. I can see Cormier somehow winning with his wrestling, playing it safe all fight. I can see him wrestling and getting a knockout. But I can also see that, I know he put on a lot of weight over the pandemic and he, had to work that off. So maybe his cardio won't be that great. So he might have a short window. And maybe Miocic will do the same thing and work the body and tire him out. I personally think Miocic's going to win the fight. I think he's going to find a way to drain him, and I think he's going to catch him and beat him by TKO again. There's always a chance Cormier will dominate him early and win. It won't shock me at all if Cormier wins this fight, if he wrestles and plays it safe, or if he wrestles and uses it to get a knockout. Won't surprise me. This fight could go either way, but I really think that Miocic's the better guy right now. I think age is going to be a bit of a factor for Cormier, and I think cardio is going to be a factor, and I think Miocic can do more to win this time than Cormier can. I don't think he can make adjustments that are going to make a difference to body shots, which have been his weakness when he has lost. So I'm going to bet maybe a pepper or maybe a death shot on Miocic winning tonight. But again, we'll see if I have a pepper next week. I think I might have some Reapers ready. So you know what's going to happen even if I win the bet. But yeah, I might do a Reaper or I'll do a death shot. We'll see what happens. Let's see how this fight goes. I'm really pumped for it. So yeah. UFC 252, that's tonight. So that's my pick for the main event. And we'll see how it goes. I think it could go either way. But, yeah. Okay. It's time to stop babbling. Let's cut this fresh pepper in half. I just took this off the plant literally about half an hour ago. It's been sitting on my counter. You can see by the stem it's, perfectly new. So, oh yeah, and if you want to, there's a good picture of the pepper right there. That's, the best shot I could get for you. So, yeah, I'm going to you up. Let's get down to this. Okay, so right away, I cut into that, and it smells, it doesn't smell that hot on the knife. I think I remember this pepper not smelling insanely hot last year. And if I think I remember correctly, I don't remember it being insanely hot, even though I thought it was going to be. I could be wrong. Well, I'll have to watch the video when I post the link at the end of this video and see if I'm right or wrong. But I don't remember this being insanely overwhelming compared to what I thought it was going to be. So it's definitely oily. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera. It smells peppery, but it doesn't smell insanely hot. So let's open it up, get that first look inside. And wow. Yeah. Right away, it's got a good amount of placenta. Not a massive chunk at the top, but it runs all the way down to the bottom. And she's got a lot of oil. I'm seeing a lot of oil down at the bottom part here. Kind of tucked along the sides. There's pockets of thick chunks of yellowy oil. It's like I can see like globs of it. And then there's more liquid stuff kind of spread around. So she's really covered in oil inside. I don't know if that'll show, but there you go. There's the pepper inside. And yeah, it's fresh. Maybe I should save some seeds. Let's save some seeds. Okay, so I've taken out some seeds because I think I'll probably try to grow this again, maybe if I like it. So what I like to do is take seeds from the peppers that I like the way they look the most, and hopefully I'll get peppers look like that. Didn't work out with some of my reapers. One of my reaper plants has some very reaper looking peppers, and then some that aren't. But I tried to save my seeds from plants or from peppers last year that I like the look of the most, so kind of strange. But yeah, we'll save some seeds from this one. I'll save some from a few others, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll use them next year. Maybe I'll have some available. Who knows? All right. Well, I think it's time to stop babbling. I think it's time to get down to it. We've done our UFC 252 pick, and it's time to eat this pepper, which is the most fresh pepper I have right now, and it's been a long time since I've eaten one. It was about November the last time. So make sure you hit the subscribe, make sure you hit that thumbs up, comment, say something, share the video, and go Stipe Miocic. I hope it's a good fight tonight. Let's see how this pepper is. I'm the champ. Fresh. Going in my nose a bit. Yeah. Flavor is pretty good. It's hard to explain it. I don't think it was floral. It's got some good heat. It's starting to build. I think I remember last year when I bit into it, it was like lava on my tongue almost immediately. And I think the same is kind of true this year. Immediately, as soon as it hit my tongue, I could definitely tell it was hot. It's starting to build now. It's all over my tongue and the roof of my mouth. Throat's going as it's dripping down. Oh God. Whew. It's been a while since I've done that. I have been eating Reaper chili this week. And I have been keeping up on doing that, kind of eating, so my tolerance is still pretty good. I got the hiccups because it's kind of stuck here. I'm definitely sweating. Burn is all over the roof of my mouth and kind of in my throat. It's more on the back of my mouth than in my throat. Not much going down. Top of my mouth is definitely going. It's kind of churning in circles. It's probably a 2, 2.5, maybe a 3 on the heat scale. It's not crazy. Hiccups are making it sound worse. All right. Well, I guess that's that. Make sure you check out the UFC tonight, see if I'm right on my pick. Also, subscribe. Check out last week's video. Check out this video here. And check out the video where I ate the pepper these seeds came from and see how that went. Thanks for tuning in.